chronic chatter, blowing smoke on a Monday. Big time buds and Kindbudz, they don't play. Dank nugs on the screen to show you how to grow, from the seed in the soil to the harvest glow. Weekly sesh at 7 Eastern time on the dot. Roll up, tune in, you won't miss a lot. Booming voices, laughter, tips to master. Doing it the right way, no need to go faster. Let's grow together, learning new tricks. Talking genetics and soil and flicks. Roll up and vibe, join in the show at the chronic chatter. You already know, from the glass to the grass, they got it all planned. From the indoor setups to the outdoor lands. Nutrient knowledge drop heavy in the chat. Grab your notebook, genius grows where it's at. Faces light up as the camera rolls. Community strong, hearts full of goals. Every Monday night, it's time to get wise with the chronic chatter crew. Elevate and rise. Host bring energy, keeping it real. Talking hybrid strains, that perfect feel. Lights, tents, environment smooth. Grow your own vibe, gotta find that groove.
It's your boy Big Time.
And Kindbudz, Dank Nugs, how's it going, guys?
Let's go. It's Chronic Chatter in the house, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope everything was all right. We caught Mr. Kindbudz slipping. I slipped his ass on real quick.
Just got done rolling it.
He's still new here. We gonna get him right.
Right, get me together. What's up, everybody? We got what? Curly Greenleaf. We got Galaxy. What's up, guys?
Eugene Martin and Todd Wilson in the house. What's good? Mr. Gardening for Trichomes definitely in the fucking house.
What's going on, Mr. Trichomes?
Miss K's Garden. Appreciate you guys stopping in tonight, man. Hope you guys got some gardens ready. Look, Ganix is in this bitch. Let's go. GCN in the house.
Hey, shout out to GCN, man. I've been watching those guys for a long time. That's the first program I ever went on was when they were HGTC, and they busted my cherry on that. So I've been sticking with Ganix and Bunny for a while. If you guys aren't familiar, check them out on Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Garden Cultivation Network.
Facts. Good people, man. Good community. We all know the drill. At the same time, we got Monkey Man in the fucking house. What's good, Monkey?
What's up? What's up?
All right, you guys. So we're gonna share the stream here shortly to get you guys up here as soon as I figure that shit out. And but in the meantime, Mr. Kindbudz, how was your weekend?
Unproductive, the way I like it. Yeah, I like when big things don't happen anymore. I'm getting to that age where the less exciting, the better sometimes. No, just flipped my plants into flower yesterday. So getting ready for that big stretch and switching nutrients up for the levels at least. And yeah, you know.
Very nice.
Taking it easy as much as I can. We got about a foot of snow out here, so there ain't much to do anyways.
Right? The Germinator. What's up, Zit? Galaxy. Mr. Thurgood's in
Thurgood. That's my dude there.
Right? So
big part of the community.
So I guess we gotta, we want to put an announcement out, guys. We're gonna put the StreamYard in. Of course, we don't want no assholes jumping up here doing nothing stupid. So please be nice to everybody.
The only one rules. Real easy.
Are more than welcome to jump up here on panel and kick it with us here for a minute while we get our smoke on. StreamYard is posted. I don't know.
What's up, Grandpa?
I think we could pin it to the top like this.
Grandpa from Highs and Tired Brothers. How's it going, buddy?
Nice. So your boy Big Time sitting here smoking on some Fat Bud's Autos, man.
How are they treating you?
Shout out to Fat Bud's, guys. I gotta eat my words. I've been talking a lot of shit for about a year now since I started growing indoors. A lot of shit, Mr. Kindbudz, and Mr. Fat Bud's was kind enough to send me some of his genetics, man. And I'll tell you what, this Caribbean Dream is fucking fire, man. It is fire.
Awesome. Hey, but we're humble enough to say when we're wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. But I've tried what I have tried. I wasn't impressed with. So maybe being a little biased, it's because I grew it myself. But Mr. Tricombs is going to try it out for us and give us a little review and tell us what he thought about it.
sure.
And I think I sent you a few of them, maybe. So maybe you'll be able to. You have to look in your pack. If not, you'll get some.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Mr. Fat Bud, you guys. That guy's got some fire. It's fire. You can watch the whole grow. I got it on my channel. Big Time Buds and Tattoos. But yeah.
Awesome.
Kicking it tonight. We're trying to get the show back on a normal schedule here. In upcoming weeks, we'll get us a chat with a couple guests coming up soon. So be looking forward to that. Skunk 8, what's up? Sled. And of course, Chronic Chatter won't be Chronic Chatter without what do we usually do on Mondays?
I mean, if you don't come on and share your grow, then I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing with your life?
Facts. Mary from Grow and Grind. Appreciate your time, young lady. Yeah,
Mary.
so on top of everything else, we do giveaways on Mondays as much as we can. Mr. Kindbudz is going to give us a little demonstration of what we got here, but I'm just showing for right now. We're going to do a little Day Savers Smoke Temple tray and smoke pack here. And we're going to throw in some Kindway Farms genetics.
Yeah, and I will be showing what you'll be growing a little bit later on. You won't be disappointed. Let me tell you that.
So yeah, look forward to that later on. I don't know when we're going to do it. I still ain't figured out the wheel thing. My girl has got to go to work early tonight, so she's not going to be able to help me as much as she did last week. So we'll figure it out.
We'll get there, man. We'll get there. I mean, I'm still learning all this stuff too, so
Right.
bear with us.
What we got growing out here, guys? I know we asked once.
I want to know.
Haven't had a chance to really look.
What's up, TJ?
Blind Neil, what's good with you?
Yeah, that's the best part of this show is getting to see everybody's plants, getting to watch them grow from seed all the way to beautiful flower. So, I mean, yeah, not all plants are beautiful. We know that. I've got some mishaps in my tent, and I'm not proud of it, but shit, I'm still learning. So, I think they'll turn out just fine. So whether you got big, beautiful flowers or little baby sprouts, bring them on. Let's see them.
Please. We're definitely going to get it moving pretty soon. If you guys don't bust the ice for us, I know we got somebody out here who's going to bust the ice for us, but I got a little.
Yeah.
I got a little bit I can show. I can bring out the couple that I can show right now and give you a glimpse of my Chad Westport no jokes that I got started.
Yeah, I'm interested in that one. I'd really like to try to grow that one for sure.
Yep, we can definitely do something like that, you guys, man. Of course, like always, we really appreciate your fucking time stopping in and checking us out, man.
Of course.
If you ain't smashed that like button already, go ahead and smash that like and let's see a share. Right back here, I got some buds growing. They're going. They're not growing. They're done fucking growing. But this is just a little bit of what we got from our harvest there, Mr. Fat Buds. And, the jars just keep coming out. They just keep. So I got little over 6.5 ounces out of 5 plants. They weren't the biggest.
I mean,
they were all in a little over 1 gallon pots. So
right.
I'm very happy with it. If I'd have known how they grew, I definitely would have grew more. I had more to grow, and I gave them away. I gifted them out. But, yeah, I'll bring these in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some autos again this summer, but I'm gonna do them outdoors um, until I learn indoor growing a little bit better and get my setup dialed in all the way. I just am not ready for them. But outdoors, I am quite confident I can grow a couple harvests in one season, especially if it lasts as long as it has been, where we've been getting warm weather all the way through November. For sure, I got 2 coming. But I guess that all depends on where you live. Guess it's beneficial if you're in a spot up north where you don't get a long growing season also.
Exactly. So we serve them up on a silver platter around here. You know how we do it.
Hazarella, what's up, my friend? We got to see those pretty plants of yours.
We pop. What's good with you, young man? Appreciate you stopping through. These are my 4 starts right here. Chad Westport, no jokes, gifted us these on the show. So I told him that I would definitely do a grow show for him. If you can see here, every one of these damn plants are exactly the same. Like if I switched them around and did one of those numbers like that, it's like, guess which one? Guess which room?
They are.
So
They're
the only reason this one is shorter is, like I said, I showed a video earlier where the stalk kind of bent like this. So I just kind of covered it over. But in reality, it's actually the exact same as the other plants, man. They are awesome. Shout out Chad, man. Awesome fucking plants here.
Westport University.
Yes, sir. We did top them at the 5th node. So you see the starts there starting to come out. We'll have 2 tops there. And of course, it's giving the rest of it time to catch up.
Tazarello, we'll be on for a while, man. Just, go ahead and charge your phone up.
Yes,
we'll be watching for you.
You got time, buddy. You got time. Take your time. I don't think I wrote anything. Let's see if we can paste that again. And there's that. You know what? I got shit on full screen. Mr. Kindbudz, you might make sure we look backstage, make sure we ain't got nobody.
Oh, I'm not even sure how to do that. Oh, guests. I think it's okay. Participants. All right. Okay.
TJ, what's up, TJ? There you
definitely
go.
Still learning.
You see what we got there, TJ. You've been asking for an update, man. There's those Westports, man.
Those are looking nice too.
Getting ready to up pot them. We're gonna go into a gallon pot here after this, and we'll start training them down. Bush them out. Hell yeah, man.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna wait another week or 2 to go into flower because a couple of them hadn't caught up yet. But if I waited any longer, man, I'm not gonna have room because a couple of those Dr. Peppers and they're indica dominant, and man, they're gonna take up some space. And then I've got a couple sativas in there, so I'm like, yeah, they're gonna be some small plants, but the other 7 plants are gonna be just fine. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It's gonna be a nice full tent, man. You let it, yeah. So are you gonna let them go without a scrub?
Oh yeah. I just started feeding silica about 2 weeks ago. I got it. So they've gotten one feeding. They'll get a feeding within the next couple days. I just give them just the plain silica. Um, you can mix in nutrients. You have to mix in the silica first because if you don't, it like calcifies and makes it to where the plants can't uptake it. And I've done it with nutrients, but I just, every other watering for my soil plants is just water anyways. And then about once every third feeding with my cocoa, I do just the water and silica. And with that, you're not going to need I mean, I don't think I'd need a scrog net. That's one of the points of me feeding the silica.
So you can strengthen them up, get them nice.
Yeah, yeah, right. And what I'll do is I'm still training them. Still putting bud clips on them, using some wire to pull some branches down, and I'll do that all the way through flower, just to get the light to those bud sites. And as long as it's low stress training, you're not taking any energy away from the production of the buds. So it's not hurting anything.
Good to know. So you part of the 5x5 club, right? The Germinator said the 5x5 club.
Right, me and Tyler Henry. Hopefully we see him tonight.
Yeah, he did
That's
get
my 5x5 brother.
Nice.
He just got one. Yep. And then I just got my new light, my new 1,000 watt for my tent. So that's I think shining bright in there. They are loving it.
I just seen your shit last week, and you showed me a little bit earlier tonight, and I'll tell you what, man, your shit is growing very nice, very nice.
Oh yeah, and like I told you earlier, it's not about the wattage. It's not about it being in my tent. It covers my tent, no matter where my plants are, whether it's in the corner, on the side, in the middle. They're still getting the same amount of light. They're getting enough PPFD that I don't have to worry about that.
For 1,000 watts, I can guarantee that. Let's fucking grow.
Oh yeah, it's only halfway, so it's bright.
Monster light. I got my 5x5, but I don't have enough room, so I got mine laying down sideways. So I got 5 foot of space tall, and it's like 78 inches long. And I got
that's awesome.
FCE 8000 in there, and it's wonderful light, man. They do great. They're good lights. But I actually right now I'm in day 42. I got the light, give or take 18 inches or so away from the very highest cola, and I got it on 100%, man. I got it full blast. First time I've ever done it, but my par level is about 1,000 at the highest, and all the way across the canopies, hitting about 800. Low 800s, high 900s, all the way across the canopy. So,
right,
no CO2, but they're watering a lot, or they're eating a lot, man. At least a gallon a day, every day at day 42 already. So,
yeah,
they're about to go.
No, it's I'm gonna have to be careful with how far I put the light. Huey. Legal Alien. He's got some diffusers. I'm gonna try to get one of those from him. I've got the Photon app, but without that diffuser, it's not real accurate. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it right now. Like I said, when I first put it up, I put it at 75% at like 30 inches and left it on overnight. Woke up in the morning, and all my leaves were canoed. So I was like, whoa. Turn that down, so I turned it down to 50%. Moved it up about another 4 inches or so, and they're loving life right now. And I still got a good foot and a half, 2 feet to the ceiling, so I've got room to grow. I like to grow them tall. I'm used to being an outdoor grower, so the sky's the limit. And I had to watch myself with this. I started vegging them, like I said, too long, and they hadn't caught up. But if I waited any longer, I'd be in big trouble.
Gotcha. Spanish Dre and Casey is in the fucking house. What's up?
Hey,
kiddos, man. Hey, I need you guys to post a couple face pictures, man. I don't want Dre to be upset because Casey got better face pictures. I want to draw both of you guys equally. I need a good one, Dre. Get me a good pitch, bro.
what's up, Pitts?
What's up with you, bro? Yeah, man, it's been a long weekend, man. You know, I got these kids are all, in some kind of athletics, doing some kind of sport. So big times always moving around. Trying to get
Oh boy, well, I don't have that. Got all the time to myself that I could want or ever need right now.
Oh, you got one coming. You definitely got one coming. Hey, Jedi, all I need is a good picture, man. So, real quick, shout out to my dude, Matt from ICANN. I tend to draw people that tend to inspire me in certain ways, man. And this was a drawing I did the other night. I usually stay up all night and fucking draw somebody out. So you're on my hit list if you're my friend. Just know that. You are on the hit list. But shout out Matt. You guys go check him out.
Right?
It's usually Friday nights as far as I can remember, man. But he wasn't on this Friday. Kind of threw me off. But yeah, ICANN THC. Let's fucking go.
I hear he's got some fire line of nutrients right now. I've been checking them out myself. Maybe gonna be ordering some of those.
Oh yeah, so he's seen it himself, and he definitely appreciates it, man. And he offered to send me some of his genetics, so of course I'm gonna accept. I didn't do it for anything, so just know if you guys do get your picture, it's not for anything. You don't owe me nothing. So keep that in mind.
Blazing Jedi. I love that name. Blazing Jedi. I don't know if you see my Star Wars. I got a whole sleeve going on, the whole Death Star scene going. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, TJ.
I like that name.
Yep. TJ got hit already. Of course I drew Chad Westport and Native Sugar Shack and Pot Squatch, all the people that we had on the show. I tried to draw them, and well, that's what I do, man. It's another way to support the community. Like I said, I don't expect anything out of it.
It's fun, man. I love to see drawings.
Right, and it's what I do. I'm a tattoo artist on top of everything else that I can halfway do. So we keep the ball rolling. We keep the ball rolling. We're just chilling.
I mean, we do more than just grow plants.
Facts.
It's not just all about plants. Like I fish. I'm a musician. I play drums. I mean,
Nice. I'd like to hear
you. It's got a new game system, so I'm a gamer again.
Very nice. I ain't played any games since I started growing marijuana. I used to fucking play golf every day, all day long. I have not fucking. So my excuse is it's hard to concentrate on hitting a ball when you're thinking about what your BPD is. So
right.
Now I'm past the BPD part. I'm not as new as a grower as most of us, and it's not such a big deal to me. It's a factor, but it's not like I don't have to stand over my tent, look in the window and fucking crack the hole open. I got everything set up it does it itself now.
Right. Yeah. And if you don't know what VPD is, that's vapor pressure deficit. And that is your temperature to your relative humidity in your tent. And if you have that dialed in correctly, it's a good thing. But
that means
make sure that you are like, and you can Google VPD calculator and it will give you a thing to type in your temperature and your humidity. It's got a chart. It'll tell you where you need to be. Get that dialed in. I promise it will help your grow.
facts. And that's what VPD is. It's your humidity and your temperature combined, and it makes a number. Yep, and it's
Let your plants transpire and, take the nutrients and evaporate the water through the stomata and stuff. It's a good thing.
Yeah, being in a tent definitely makes it easier, Casey, because those things that we buy, that makes us be able to control the environment. When you first start, it seems like it's harder inside than it is outside, but I'll tell you what, there's there's a big difference in the two. There's so much of it, and it's amazing, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, I got 2 humidifiers going in my tent right now because it's so dry.
Same
But
here.
it's working. It's working.
That's because we're cheap and we ain't go buy that T7 yet.
Man, I could barely afford a new light.
Right.
Like, I've got to get it.
Shout out to AC Infinity too.
Now that I got that taken care of.
Because they did come up, and not just them. All these companies got pretty good products that will keep your environment to a stable environment, man.
Oh, I hope to have that stuff someday for sure. There's a lot of things, especially the control. I'm getting one of those too. I don't know if I'm getting AC Infinity or Vivo selling one of the controls that you put on the tent. You run everything through it, and it controls everything. It would make my life so much easier. I mean, I've got my light on, electric timers and stuff apped on my phone, so I could turn it on and off anywhere I'm at, check on it. But to have that all in one, that's my dream right there.
Yep. Facts, Dirt. Stable is more important than getting it dialed in, though, because you have to work with what you got. And as long as you can keep one environment stable at a decent temperature and humidity, you'll be all right. You can grow some very good quality weed that way until everything.
Right, and I keep it shut, man. And I don't open it all day long and look inside and stuff. Like when I need to check the moisture, the soil and stuff, I go in. But I leave that atmosphere that's in there alone because it's perfect. When I am asleep all night and I wake up in the morning, it's right where I need it to be because I haven't touched it.
Yep, that's a good point. Definitely keep your tent closed as much as possible. I mean, you want to keep the environment stable, and that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good to know.
Anybody coming up here to Sugar Grows yet? Mr. Tricombs. There's Mr. Tricombs.
Let's
Can you
fucking
bring him up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yo,
He popped up right when I did that. Hey, buddy.
What's up,
What's
y'all?
going on, man?
What's up with my young man today? Feeling better?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad, bro.
Good.
You
What's
look
up,
good.
Kindbudz?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man.
Same.
How you doing?
See you holding it down.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
good.
Try my best. I can't replace you, but I will do my damnedest.
I'm good, man. It's just life. Life happens, right? We all got it. We all
Man,
got to deal with
doesn't
it
it?
and move on, right? Just fucking do what
I'm
we
telling
got to
you
do.
what.
Keep on going.
Facts.
Right.
Got me a little new toy here.
Look at
Got you a new water pipe.
Past couple days been woo.
I got you a pack up here ready.
I'm ready to try it. I should have stopped by after work and grabbed that motherfucker. Is what I should have done.
Right.
I ain't think about it. I went out right before the show and got some blunts, and I was gonna stop down, and I'm like, you know how we fuck around.
Last minute ass. Ain't nothing changed but the day.
Right.
You got that right.
Be late for the show and shit. Fucking around with Mr.
No doubt. See, I got it.
I mean, that's a good reason though. If you called me and was like, "Hey, I need you to go on a few minutes without me," I would totally understand that situation.
Fucking go. Oh yeah, we always gonna represent for real. Hey, and so me and Mr. Kindbudz was talking here. We're gonna do something here in Ohio, Mr. Tricombs.
Like?
We definitely want to build a community, here in Ohio. Appreciate that, Casey. We're definitely gonna keep them hoodies the way they are. I'm definitely selling them hoodies. Mr. Tricombs asked me to, take his name off, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's what makes the sale. But there is gonna be
part of the show.
We're gonna take a name off of there, and then we're gonna start some new shirts, with Mr. Kindbudz on there. But nah, man, those is fire. Everywhere we went, everybody wanted them fucking sweaters and hoodies that we had. So I mean, it's a product. It's a brand that we started, man. That's what it's gonna stay.
Awesome.
Facts. And then me and Mr.
If it ain't broke, don't fix that shit.
Facts. Facts.
Oh man, I was down at the shop the other day getting me some hemp wick, and they was asking about us and shit. So they might be up in here tonight.
I got some hemp wick sitting here somewhere. I was making candles with it.
Let's see what you got there, Mr. Tricombs. What did you buy there? You at the hippies down here on Main?
Yeah. Yo.
Shout out. Facts.
Smoking on that S. Joe OG, baby.
Let's go.
I'm trying to go night-night.
Show us that bong you got there. I blew you up on the big screen so we can see what you got there.
It's a little double percolator. Got the double perk. This bitch is dirty. Past 2 days smoked the shit out of it. That's all from 2 days.
That's how we do it.
Hell yeah.
That's exactly how we do it. Very nice. Taking it to the head. Yeah, I don't see you doing that very often. This guy usually got the big fat fucking 3 gram blunts or
I'll do me 2 bowls on this boy. Listen, I'm gone. I think I like it. I might say some fucking weed. You know what I mean?
Right.
As much as I smoke, what I got might last me till harvest.
You gonna have to come over and get you press some of that shit you got. So you got some dab.
Yeah, I know. I got a lot. I got a lot of sand. It's at the beach. It ain't at the beach. It's at my house in my fridge. All right, let's break the ice, y'all.
Let's get it. Let's fucking.
Don't nobody want to show shit. I guess I'll show.
I will. Once somebody comes on, they usually start showing, man. Appreciate you breaking the ice for us.
So, let me flip this motherfucker around real quick. Oh. Shit.
All this green that's in the house. What's good with you?
Oh, that's green. How you doing?
And she's Cosmics in the house. Those are 2 new ones. What's good? Appreciate you guys coming in. Mr. Tricombs.
Glad to see you made it.
All right. So if anybody's been watching my channel, Gardening for Tricombs, you'll know kind of what's going on here. So my plan, I got some cover crop, like some natural organic cover crop growing in 4 of my planters, 2 earth boxes, 2 city pickers. And then I have 2 earth boxes and 2 city pickers that I'm just going to use the black mulch cover, And I just want to see if there's any difference between it, which is not like a fair test considering it's not clones. It's not even the same genetics. But I am, however, I got 8 plants I'm going to run. So I'm going to run 2 no jokes. I'm going to run 2 cherry OGs, 2 rainbow sherbet, and 2 chill out OGs. The chill out OGs are over here, and I'm waiting for my test from Farmer Freeman to determine the sex on them.
So, real quick, Mr. Tricombs, the first 2 you got there, is those are your no jokes here in the front?
Right here.
Oh yeah, you still got them in cups, right? They're not planted. Or
no, I did transplant today and had to spray some aminos. I foliar sprayed some aminos on them because they're too hungry in these solo cups.
So I wanted to point something out, you guys. Mr. Tricombs, you planted those, you germinated those beans a day after I planted mine, right? Germinated.
I'll tell you exactly. The book don't lie.
Right. I'm on the
right.
The book don't lie.
I'm religious about writing it down.
So, is it reversed? Can y'all see that straight?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so I planted the beans on the 16th, 12/16. They all popped besides one of the Chill Out OGs. And then on the 18th, the last one popped, but I count day one on the 17th, considering all of them but one popped. And so, yeah, so the 17th, I don't know what day that makes it. I ain't that good at math. But
I mean, it's about
today,
3 weeks.
today I transplanted all of them besides the Chill Out OG, considering I don't know the sex yet. I had to. Like I said, I had to spray foliar spray them with some aminos because I could tell they were looking kind of hungry, and they were growing crazy in them cups. I feel like they were running out. But anyways, real quick, just to show you what I'm doing, I got one of each cultivar. One's under the artificial and one's in the natural cover crop of each one of them. So, I mean, like I said, it's still not a really fair comparison. But this one is the Cherry OG. This camera got me fucked up. They
Wow,
look
look how
happier
pretty
since
those
I
little things
transplanted them
are.
already. Here's
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the no jokes, one of the keepers. Here's Rainbow Sherbet.
No, they're already popped back up and ready to rock and roll, aren't they?
Yeah, man, these things are going to take off so fast. Watch.
So
I'll
I
come
just
back
want,
next Monday and you'll be like, these are not those plants. I guarantee it.
yeah, and I wanted to point that out, Mr. Trichomes, real quick. I'm going to drop you off a solo. You guys can see this is my no joke right here, man. This is the one that I planted, and mine went into these cups on the 16th. So I actually got them into the cups before his was even germinated. Look at the difference in those plants. Like, that is
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
amazing what those earth boxes do, man.
I just put these in here today.
Oh, so
I just transplanted the ones that are in my earth boxes and the city pickers. I literally just did that when I got home today from work. This got done
so
around 5
what'd you
o'clock.
guys do differently from being to now? What did you each do?
His environment must be dialed in better than
My
mine.
my environment, man. I had my DLI and my BPD fucking down packed,
You got to watch
and
the
I
videos.
really believe it helps.
He's got
And
it on video.
that's
Yeah.
not even the biggest ones. I just picked the ones that looked the closest for the two that I wanted to run, that hopefully they would stay. And that's another thing. I know I'm going to run into it. I always do this because I always run too many strains at once because I want flavors. And then they all grow different heights and all that shit. So then you're trying fucking super crop them, train them. Anyway, but I'm going to do it to myself again, running all these. Then over here, I got me the Autopot XL system. My son got me that for Christmas.
Very nice.
Let's go.
So these are the Granddaddy Purples. They look lighter than what they are. They're not that damn lime green. It's these lights. But anyway, check out the light. This is what I was talking about one time. So you see it? So this is a Vipar Spectra KS4000 or KS5000. I'm sorry. So my other Vipar Spectra XS4000 is just a board long light. I was like, well, shit, let me see if something will work here. So I got the 3 bars up top, and then I got this one for sides. So try some kind of side light.
Right.
With the Autopots, you could rotate them. So I could just constantly rotate them as long as I'm not gonna put any kind of net up or anything. So I thought, I don't know, a little experiment. Never done it. Thought it looked kind of cool.
Well, it's definitely going to give you as much light as if you were in a tent. It looks like, So yeah,
Right.
Hell yeah, man, that looks fucking good.
I think it'll work out. And today, I just did it today. I just planted to what are they? What are them? The Lucky Charmalades
Yep. Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah.
from Conway Farms. I just planted 2 of those today, so that will take me to my 12 because all these over here, them are going to be going out as gifts. I'm hooking the mom up for one. She just harvested,
Nice.
so I'm about to hook her up with some plants that's already nice and established, and I'm only keeping 2 out of those. So hopefully 2 females. So anyway, that's what I got going on right now, y'all. Nothing exciting. Little babies.
Mr. Trichome's
Cool,
always
man. Oh,
always
nothing exciting. My ass, man. That's beautiful. I
right.
love that
Always
grow.
on the game.
Just babies, y'all.
Let's
But
go.
Right.
we all hit that stage, right? But like I said, just wait. I'll definitely be coming back next Monday. And y'all gonna see how fast these take off.
We
Especially
All
appreciate
when you
it.
right.
got your environment in check.
Oh yeah.
Cheers,
Yeah, I
guys.
can't wait to see those things.
Appreciate that show, man. That's
Blind Nell,
very
how's
nice.
it going?
How's it going?
What's
Young
up?
man,
Switch my camera
Good
here
to
so
see
I
you.
can show you the plants I got going.
appreciate you showing up, man. How you doing?
Not too
Welcome to the
bad.
show. Welcome to the show.
And okay.
I'm stealing your sunglasses.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, hold on, it's on my leg.
My kid's just putting
All
on
right. Come on, everybody.
sunglasses so they can see in the tent.
Nice.
Your Irium app is a lot jumpier on this phone.
And I need to turn off my green screen.
Oh
That's what
my
I forgot.
god.
So you can shout out to She's Cosmic. That's the Cosmic Cotton Candy, Miss GG. I have been watching her Monday lives on IG for as long as I can remember. I love her to death. She's so awesome. Give her a follow.
That main right there is the citrus pie. I've got her stretched out pretty good.
Is that
Yes, you do.
She is an autoflower.
auto? Okay.
Wow.
She's on just past week 5.
What size pot you got there?
And it's in a 3-gallon pot.
Nice. Those look so big.
It's doing pretty good. It's stretched out a lot. And I also have the forbidden fruit, which is doing really well.
I'll say.
It's got some nice chunky colas on it.
Fuck yeah.
That's another
Fruit
autoflower.
nerds.
Very nice. That's what
I've been growing with Fertilab Newts.
very nice.
That's an auto.
Yes.
Nice.
That is loaded down.
Yes, it is.
And that's only growing in about a 2-gallon pot.
Hey, you let that go Christmas tree
I messed
style.
up
You
with
didn't
that
do
one.
nothing to it, did you?
Not really.
Let it grow out on
I did
its
very
own.
little with that one. I trimmed off. I pulled off some of the leaves. That was about it.
Yeah, that's what he was. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Just let it go like a Christmas tree almost.
Just show
Yep.
its natural self. That's
Yep.
You didn't. Yep.
And
nice.
I'm definitely going to be growing more of the forbidden fruit. That's for sure. That's an absolute beautiful plant.
I
I
can.
like-
I love those wheels, man. Like that's what my buddy Thurgood does. He puts his plants on wheels, makes it so much easier. He said.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And me being visually impaired, being able to move the plants around easily makes it a lot easier.
Right.
Very nice, man. Yeah. So my autos, I grew them. They were a little over a gallon, so about 1.7. Probably the same thing you got right there in your front pot. And all of them grew about the same, not as big, but the Caribbean Dream grew just like that as far as bud structure and down. That's awesome, man. And
With the citrus pie, I actually bent her right over sideways at 14 days.
I didn't touch them. I was afraid to, man. Autos for my first time. I was so afraid to touch them.
Right. So afraid to mess that shit up.
Right.
There's the branch work on the citrus pie.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Definitely worked on it.
Ow.
Constantly tying her down, and she still just wants to keep on pushing up.
Right.
The last time I grew this plant, it made it all the way up to my lights at the top of the tent.
No shit.
That was 5.5 feet. I had to bend over the top of her.
And it would have definitely been taller, yeah, had you not trained it
Yeah.
down the way you did. So yeah, for sure. That thing
It
grows like a
really
monster.
surprised me how much she grew.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's nice, man. Like
And
I
3
this
said,
gallon pot autoflower.
3
That
This
gallons.
is
is
only the
unbelievable.
second grow I've done in 30 years.
Congratulations.
No kidding.
I'd call that a win, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Doing amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bud Green, smoke in the house. Not to cut you off, young man. What's up with y'all?
Crowd culture Chris. Saw him in here. What's up, buddy?
I can't see the chat. I can't shout nobody out. But hey, real quick on that note though, big time, Kindbudz, everybody watching. I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, Kindbudz, stepping up and doing what you're doing, boss. And big time, I appreciate you keeping this shit going. I know you don't plan on ever stopping, that's for sure.
You know,
We'll see what
no.
happens with me. We'll see what, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I'm not gonna
we're
stay
looking
back for
forward.
too long and then tell Kindbudz that oh he's got to slide over. You know what I mean? He's handling it for now. We'll see what happens.
Well,
Anyway,
we'll make a
I
spot
just want
for
to say
you.
I got to get off the camera and help my old lady out with dinner.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can
I'ma
make
stay
it a
watching.
3-man band. So
Yeah.
I ain't mad about that.
Hey, it is what it is. We'll see what happens, boss. But anyway,
Sounds
I
good,
appreciate
man.
y'all. I'm gonna get off here.
You
I'm gonna
take
continue
care.
watching the show. Y'all have a good night.
Appreciate it, young man.
All right.
For your night.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Tell mom
Good to see you. Awesome. Good to see Mr. Tricombs, man. I was so happy to see him.
Sorry about that, Mr. Blind Neil. Got you in the right in the middle of that.
Hey, is there
Not
a
a
way to
problem.
put our names up on screen? I don't know how to do that stuff yet.
Oh, you know what?
If you unselect the last comment, the name should pop back up on the screen.
Okay.
If you unselect.
Yes, unselect the comment that's already up on the screen.
Okay. What's up, Scotland?
Let's see if that
My
works.
buddy Smokey's in the house.
Banner on the bottom of the screen, that's also going to block it.
See, there we go. Man, glad you were on here.
Appreciate that.
I've been using this for a couple of years now.
Now they know
Well,
who
I can learn some things from you.
it's Mr. Blind Neil in the house. What's up, everybody?
So what's up? So you got a channel, right?
Yes.
Okay. So why don't you give yourself a little shout out and tell everybody where they can find you at then?
Max, please
Well,
do.
it's easy enough to find me at blindneil.com or at blindneil. All one word. I made it nice and simple. I do wake and bakes every weekday morning. I'm growing weed. I go on I Love Weed Live every night and just have a chill time.
So you do this every day. I'm sorry, Blind Neil. I don't think I'm supporting you, buddy. I'm sorry.
Not a problem.
You know what? I think I'm subscribed. You sound so familiar, like I've seen you a couple times, but you're definitely my type of dude because I just like to chill, kick it, smoke, talk growing, and just bullshit, really.
Good.
I mean,
Well, welcome to Chronic Chatter, man, and you're more than welcome anytime. You know, we're not the biggest group out here, but you can always shout yourself out and get yourself out there as far as we can throw you. You know.
And I'll definitely shout you guys out and hopefully get you some more subscribers too.
More than welcome.
right. I mean, we're just all about community, sharing the love, teaching other growers. You know, some of us have been in this for a while and some of us are new to it. And I've learned so much from a few people I started following just on YouTube. And, you know, to pass that along makes me feel pretty damn good.
I've been on YouTube 14 years now.
Nice.
I just
Wow.
passed 15 years.
Congratulations.
Veteran.
I know.
Bro, what's good with you, young man? D now. Well, there's a lot of new people in there.
Buddy.
We grow that booth. Hey, homie, there's that booth.
All right, man. It's good to see everybody in here. Been on air.
Right, that
All
is
that
a
screen.
monster bong right there. He's got.
I love it.
That's that.
I'm sitting there on the big screen looking at it. Like, that was a rip, too.
Yeah, he's got to fucking
Man,
reach.
you know what?
He's got to reach like fucking 3 foot to light the damn thing.
Bro, I got a big one sitting over here. I broke that one a little while back, but I got a little one. You're making me want to bust it out. There's some tabs in there on top. Why not?
Smash that fucking like. If you guys ain't smashed that like, make sure you guys go subscribe to Blind Neil. He's on every morning. Is it a certain time, Blind Neil? Is it
9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally all through the week.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
I'll be sure to sub up, buddy. I'm sorry if I have. I don't think I have, or I'd been at your live already.
Hey, no
So
problem.
is that on IG or is that on YouTube?
That's on YouTube.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Then I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to you or not, but I will be here very shortly.
And I'll make sure I say hi in the chat, so that way it's easy for people to find me.
Please do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your link in if you know. I mean, I'm sure you know how to run all that stuff, man. That's what matters here, basically. You know, for everybody as of now to come up, show your grow. You know, let us know what you got going on. If you got a certain fucking trick that you can teach us or show us that you've been doing that you can help us out with, you know. And at the same time, if you got a product that you want to promote, anything, Bunny. Man, there's so many
Miss
supporters.
Bunny.
So many supporters in the community. You know.
Yeah, Stoked. What's up, Stoked? Long time no see, buddy.
Facts. Germinator said he didn't smash that like
Have
button.
yourself get you on the next one.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming on. You are welcome anytime.
Taz.
Awesome. What's up, Bunny?
Let's
And who else we got? Grandpa. All
How are
right,
you
Taz.
doing?
What's up, bud?
we got
Oh, I'm doing wonderful, bud.
Hello here.
Living it up. All right, let's.
Hey, how much snow you guys getting up there? You know, hey, big time. You know, Taz
Too
is
much.
right there by you.
Oh yeah, we're
we
right
got-
around.
Is that too much?
4 or 5 inches or something like that. 4 inches, something.
Oh man, I got like 13 right now, and
Oh,
it was
shoot.
snowing last time I checked.
Well, I said I'm glad I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Snow drifts like 2 feet. Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah. So I
What
was
you
wondering
got
what my
going, bud?
BPD is. We're looking at 73% at 66 degrees, right? Yeah.
Okay.
73% humidity.
So you're asking
So,
what it
Yeah.
is?
What is that BPD?
somebody got access
I got a
to
BPD
Google
chart.
right now.
It's just on my phone.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I
yeah, exactly.
So then this one
Um,
over here is 75% humidity, or no, 53%, almost 60%, right? Humidity.
Okay.
But it's like 75 degrees. But I just opened it up. So when it was closed, I was looking at 75% humidity with 75 degrees, which I think is too high for flowers.
That's definitely
Yeah,
too high.
way
I
too
gotta
high
get
for
it
flower.
down now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
So this
right.
here, my humidifier was set up for veg. So I'm gonna have to take that out and actually put it
Oh,
over
yeah.
here because now
Right.
this is too low of humidity.
Switch
So
it
yeah,
out.
I actually gotta switch that out.
You just reminded me to drop mine down because I was keeping mine at 75 degrees at 65%. So now that I just flipped into flower, I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to bring that
Yeah.
down to the
Well, I would
to the
probably
right place.
I'd probably wait about 2 weeks or so. Wait till after
Yeah, yeah,
the veg, or not
for
the veg, but
sure.
the
Yeah,
stretch.
but I
But
definitely wasn't thinking about that. Is
this
what
is
I'm
week
saying.
5.
Like you reminded me.
I probably should have done this. Took it out there week 4.
Oh
So
yeah.
this is week 5 of flower.
well.
They're starting to.
I mean,
golden.
you caught it, and I don't think it was high enough to where it would. I mean, you would have noticed like any powdery mildew
Yeah.
or anything like that. And it's winter time. I think you're okay, but yeah,
Yeah.
definitely Good thing you caught that.
Right. Yeah, because I'm definitely, as soon as I'm done with this here, I'm taking that humidifier and I'm putting it over that way. For sure. But that's why I like coming on here. Because it kind of gets me out of my own little chatterbox in my head of what I think I'm doing right. And then it kind of challenges me, and then it shows me what I'm doing not so right, I guess you'd say, or what I need to capitalize on. Let's say that.
Yeah, or something that we're forgetting. Like I said,
Yeah,
you reminded
yeah.
me. I
I
wasn't
didn't
even
even think
thinking
about
about that. And I'm sure I would have, but there's a chance I didn't, and you didn't. So yeah, just like
it.
that,
Yeah.
you taught me something. So
So I love it.
awesome.
Look at
I
that.
won the giveaway on Instagram the contest that I was in, that I decorated this all up like a present, and I had my little herb guy back here and all that with the Christmas decorations.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I did.
yeah.
I won first place in that contest. It was
Nice.
Canna, Alicia, Strainiverse, Snake Oils, and Miss Green, something like that. I think it is. There was like 4 or 5 of them. 4.
That's awesome.
That had it. So yeah, I got Trailer Park Boy seeds. I got a Cavs Snake Oil T-shirt with some of his genetics. All kinds of stuff. So, yeah,
I'm
pretty
loving
excited.
those that Trailer Park Boys stuff, man. I'm a big fan of Trailer Park Boys anyway. So I'm
Yeah.
really wanting to get some of those genetics.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I might have to share some with you because I got 7 packs. He gave me
Well, hey,
each
you know,
like
we
a
can
set.
do some swapping.
Yeah.
I got plenty of good stuff too, buddy.
Heck yeah, that'll work.
Love the community.
That's
man.
awesome. Exactly.
Yeah.
We all do that. We don't have to worry about paying, hundreds of dollars for seeds.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah.
Hey,
So yeah,
Cavs Snake Oil, man. That guy really.
yeah. So I think I'm gonna kind of officially kind of be test the seeds because I told him I was like I document all of my grows, like you'll be able to see what happens and what regimen I have and all that. And he was like, cool, that helps him out a lot. So hopefully
You definitely
I
know what you're
develop a
doing,
relationship there. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fuck yeah. That looks great, man. That's one plant, you guys. Come on, give it to him.
4 foot by 4 foot.
Let's fucking
We're growing
That's
underneath
ridiculous.
the 650 watt Vivison bar style LED.
Yep.
Growing in a 3x3 grassroots, 3x3 grassroots raised bed. It's 18 inches tall by 3 foot by 3 foot. It's got the Clackamas Coots living soil, or the take and bake recipe from Clackamas Coots. But I purchased it from by Build a Soil. And Build a Soil, I love Build a Soil. All I do basically is I water. I started using Stash Blend, so I get my beneficial bacteria and my silica and all that. But I basically just top dress in between each harvest. And then I water in root-wise products, and that's it.
right. Yep.
So mainly, just I don't have to worry about pHing. I don't have to worry about, the ppms or the water runoff or anything like that. It really makes it super simple.
That is a beautiful.
That is unbelievable, man. I mean, I can't even describe it in words how I feel about that plant. Unbelievable.
Beautiful canopy. That's amazing. That's what we're looking for right there.
Yeah, this is my favorite. I love Scrog.
Facts.
Because it takes one plant. See if I can get back far enough. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty nice. I'd say, I don't know, probably good 8-10 inches of thickness, I guess.
Right.
So this is where I differ from Northern Scrogger. He does 75% flips the flower, continues to weave a little bit, and then he doesn't get this super thick canopy like this.
Right.
Where down in here, you're probably going to get some larvae or buds and stuff like that. But I make edibles with a lot of my stuff. So kind of maximizing as much as I can get. So what I do is I do 100% and I allow all my tops to kind of come up a couple inches above the first scrog down here. And then I flip the flower. So my canopy is completely full once I flip. So that's how I usually get. I don't know. Last time, the skunk number 1 gave me 18 inches of stretch. This one only gave me like 10 inches of stretch.
Very nice. So I'm
That's
glad
the beautiful thing. Go ahead.
I'm glad you brought that up. Mr. Tricombs and I was talking about that probably not even 3 days ago. I also have a 4x4 scrubbed out with my 5 plants.
Yeah.
I didn't fill it completely out. And I told him, I said, you know what? I realized what I did is when you flip that the flower at about 75%, everything that's actually stretching, you're laying down sideways and you're losing height, right? So, but there are ones that don't actually grow so tall. And when those start to go, they go up higher than the rest that you stretched out. So I get what you're saying. And I believe I'm going to go from now on to make sure my scrog is completely filled before I flip, because I want everything. That's what I want right there. Because I have like most of it's that high, and then I got dips and stuff that go down. And yeah, you're going to get larf down there, but like,
Yeah.
I heavy defoliate about, day 42.
So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Usually my buds down low, I could smoke them. They're not super larfy, and that's another reason why I didn't go with a 400-watt light for a 4x4 area. I went with a 650. I kind of went a little overboard, I think.
Right.
That makes sure I can get the light penetration. Also, why I went with a bar style, so I can get the coverage. Like a board style would be more centralized. So this kind of like choosing what equipment you use can really affect kind of like what the grows you get.
Right.
I'm kind of a fan of under canopy lighting, just because if you're trying to get this light to get down in there and you just add light down there, it's still advantageous. I don't see, you know what I mean? I don't see how it could really be a negative.
It's not gonna hurt. Put it that way.
Yeah. I understand like nature intended light to go this way, but I still believe that these leaves would probably do this. You know what I mean? Kind of like they do, I don't know, like here. And like this leaf here, it gets more light off the mylar. Yeah. So it's actually turned backwards from the light.
Yes, sir.
Because it gets more of a light this way.
Right.
So I think it wouldn't be bad. You know what I mean? So I might end up one day getting under canopy lighting. See how it works.
The light on the side and underneath is all about penetration. I mean, it's all about getting light to where it normally wouldn't. And the people that I have seen that have used that kind of supplemental lighting have gotten bigger buds at the bottom. Granted, it's not going to be cola size, but they have noticed the difference, even just between one grow of not doing it and another grow of doing it. Like you said, it's not going to hurt it for sure. I mean, is there scientific proof that it works? I mean, ask Bruce Bugbee. I mean, go check him out, or Shane at My Grow. That's who I check out for lights and stuff. That's who I listen to advice for that.
Right.
That's beautiful, man. You have no large below that bottom canopy. Like
everything from here down.
Yeah,
lollipopped off.
That's nice, man. That's a very nice grow there, buddy.
Oh, I just spotted one. They try to grow. I
started on mine today.
Slicking them off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even that don't count. I mean, because I get under mine. I still got a few little leaves with, you got some starts on there. It's got real little larfy buds that I need to get rid of. So you just made remind me of that too. So
yeah, so I gotta come in here and I gotta defoliate. It's definitely, you can't see past too far. Some places you can kind of see down in there, but so the other day, I don't know if you could tell, but I defoliated this and then not the rest of it. And my back and my neck started hurting. So this is almost too much for me. I got to do it in stages. I got to it kind of helps with the stress level too, because I don't just flat out just strip everything in one day. I kind of pick here and there.
That's the way I do it too. I pick them as they're needed.
Yeah, it helps me out. So I got to get like that patch back there. I got to get it. So which means I got to squeeze in back here, in there, and get back in that so I can get back there. I left just
Right.
enough for me. I'm a little guy. I'm not that big.
Yeah.
It's not like me, man. I have trouble getting into my 5x5 still.
Right. I got a little more room on this side, but I had to
Right.
leave 36 inches for the electrical box.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
See, that's why I like having everything on the outside of my tent. The more room I have inside the tent, the more I can grow.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. I'm definitely blessed to be in the basement, man, because that gives you less electricity running through your lines. You know, you get everything closer to your electrical box.
Yeah, I'm like real close.
Right.
Like right next to it.
That works out good, man. What you got there?
This here is a autoflower. It's a lemon daze. So the very first giveaway that I won on X last year at New Year's was from Genetics 101 on X, and I won like 15 packs. I won one pack of each of his line, everything that he had in his line. So I started growing them, and then he sent me some more. So I have autoflowers for days, but this is one of them. I got lemon days, I got strawberry jubilee, I got 4-way. There's Tropicana hammer. There's hammered. There's so many.
It sounds all
yeah.
good. They all sound
Right?
good.
Yeah. So I figured
Yeah.
I would pop one for the New Year's because it's my 1 year. Oh, you know what I mean? Because I've pretty much been growing now for 1 year. This is a strawberry
Me
runt.
too, buddy. Me too.
And December 9th of, what was it, 2023, when it became legal here in Ohio,
Yes,
I went to the local grow shop down the road and I bought a clone, a strawberry runs clone. And I've recloned it and recloned it and recloned. I think this is the 4th clone off of it. But a buddy brought it back to me. He was like, "Hey, dude," he's like, "I know you didn't end up saving any clones from your strawberry runs. You want it back?" And I'm like, "Oh, for sure." So he had it in flower. Let me see if I can get around here. And
I'm glad you're close, Taz. I'm glad you're close, buddy.
he re-vegged it,
Right?
and then it came up. So I'll have some clones of the strawberry runts here soon. So I'm excited to get that back.
Right.
For sure. And then I was gonna put these outside, but I don't think they're just gonna be too wild. So here in about 4 weeks, all 3 of these are gonna be stuffed into this and pretty much flip the flower within a week. I'm just gonna let the roots get established and then just flip the flower right then. Just scrog them out as best I can. And
Yep.
see what happens. And I'll have 3 different flavors at that point. But looking at it now, I don't think I'll be able to go till June. And then they'll be clear out to here. That'll be all like not growing anymore because they ain't getting no more light from this 65-watt light.
Nah, I don't think that's a long bed, bro.
How long?
Just,
And they're about 3 months old now. So two and a half
Right.
months. So yeah, I definitely got to bite the bullet. I was going to try and put some monsters out there and grow trees like the Mendo Dope Boys, but I think I'm just going to have to be an Ohio boy and put out plants this big.
That's
And,
right.
I mean, I'm happy with 7-8 foot tall outdoor plants, dude. That's what I grow, and I'm happy with. You know,
Yeah.
6 foot, I'm happy with.
Hey, we got 3 Ohio boys on the panel right now. Let's fucking
Right.
Yeah, let's go. Let's grow Ohio.
let's
That's
grow
where it's
Ohio.
at.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Hey,
what
you
I'm
guys
talking about. Yeah.
fucking put Let's Grow Ohio in that chat for me, man.
Let's grow Ohio.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I mean, it's
I'm
still new here, so we're trying to get the word out here. We're trying to, because I just still, man, you wouldn't believe the people that I still hear the stigmatism from and shit. So I'm trying to get awareness out around Ohio and trying to, educate people about the stuff because it's not just medical here anymore. It's recreational.
right. Yeah, for sure.
That's a beautiful garden you got there, Taz.
I appreciate it.
I'm loving it.
I do got the seedlings. I think this is in a lavender pot, but it definitely looks like a marigold. I'm not sure how a marigold got in there, but unless I was stoned, and I just put a marigold in there. And
That never happens, right?
That's live, so I don't know. And a lavender seed and a marigold seed look way different. But I did it,
Right.
and it I think these here is thyme, either that or the lavenders. Because at this
That's
point, I'm not
funny.
going to trust my labeling because, that's lav, right? And that looks like this.
Right.
This is
Right.
also lav, and it looks
I
like
mean, I
that.
know what lavender looks like. Yeah.
This isn't that. So mistakes were made, I think.
You're probably growing a weed. It's like so like milkweed or some shit.
Right? Yeah, it might even be
It's something I do.
start coming
I
from
had
the
my
compost
friend,
pile.
my friend this summer. She tried to grow, and she planted this seed, right? And she was taking pictures, and she's like, "It's getting so big." And she sent this one picture. I was like, "Honey, I don't think that's weed." And she's like, "Well, how much I grow?" It turned out to be grass. But
Just grass.
the sprout looked like weed at first, like the first sprout. And man, she's like, "Yeah, I grew grass." I was like, "Just try again next year. It's no big deal."
Yeah, you got these little bitty cotyledon leaves that look like it. That looks like a first leaf. But yeah, I don't know where this came from
Right?
or what it is. It's like big, long pieces of grass.
Oh, yeah. When you get that cover crop in there, man, you never know what you got. Some corn and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, right. Be growing corn.
Growing maize in there or what?
Right. So I put cover crop and I use that straw, and it depends on where you buy it. There's a lot of seed in it, I think, because I grew, stuff started growing out of mine like that as well.
Yeah, so I went to the local feed store and I asked the guy if pesticides was sprayed on it, and he's like, "Oh no." He said, "This is a grow." He said, "You'll have all this seed that's in here." He said, "All this, it'll grow." It was like an Italian guy. He said, "Just hey Bill." He said, "Nice, organic, love it." You know how when people say it's organic, it's like sprayed with organic chemicals.
Right.
But,
Or people's definitions of organic differ.
but this is definitely safe to use because it's sprouted. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's like you said, it's the straw or from this stuff here.
Yep. In this case, it's grass, but it ain't the kind that she grows.
That's not that good grass.
That's the wrong.
No shit.
Hell yeah, man. It's fucking
Yeah,
That's why you won first place, man. It wasn't because of your little cute gnomes you had in there, Bob. That was that plant, man. That
canopy.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
man.
it looks beautiful.
Not knocking your
My creativity.
there, yeah. Shout out to Taz, man. If you guys subbed up to Taz, let them know where they can find you at.
Here in a second, I'll come in. It's on Garden of Weeds. Like this channel here, my Tazarello Just Grows Now. It was my my gaming channel. So I don't game anymore, and I don't post videos on my iPad. I post them here on my phone. So it's Garden of Weeds. But if you look up Garden of Weeds on YouTube, there's like 700 of them, and I'm definitely not going to come to the top. Right. So if you look up Tazarello _ on Instagram, there's a link in my bio that'll go to my YouTube channel, and that's where I'll be posting stuff. Yeah, I used to. I played PUBG Mobile, and then there was some internal beef. Some internal beef and with some streamers, and so I'm not really like a beef kind of guy. So I quit playing that game and I started playing Valheim, and then I played Valheim for like a year. I trying to edit. I kind of edit a little bit. I do some graphics and things like that. But I'm not like super young. You know what I mean? And I'm not in that genre to really make it as a gamer. You know what I mean? I'm a middle-aged 40. You know what I mean? So.
Well, I mean, I was just checking because, like, I play Xbox, and like we've been getting on GCN Discord. They put a thing in their Discord for Call of Duty. Mechanics and Steve Bunny and J Rats were in there the other day. Yeah, we all play
I played
Call of Duty. Like everybody's got different systems, so that's why I was just saying I was going to invite you to play over
right now. I got Fortnite on my computer, and my daughter kind of took over my Fortnite account.
Play Fortnite,
and,
yeah.
in our living room, there's 2 Xboxes. So we got 2 boys that have on Xboxes, and we got 2 computers. One son is on a computer, and then my daughter's on my computer. And then they just game every day. So I might be able to put Call of Duty on my computer and then be able to play.
Yeah. I play people on PlayStation, computer, but yeah, I mean, I play a couple times throughout the day, sometimes at nighttime, and we get on there. I play Fortnite too, so if anybody's interested, check out GCN's Discord, and you'll see when we're all playing on there.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try it for sure.
Yeah, it's good times. Good times.
Yeah. So yeah, that cap cut. That guy over there hit me to cap cut, and I've been editing videos like crazy. So yeah, I appreciate that. That's kind of, it's a game changer because right now, I don't have any way to get my videos off my phone onto my computer, so I can edit them on DaVinci Resolve. And so I had a choice. I could either not start my YouTube channel and just wait until I get the right equipment, which if you wait until the right time, it's never going to be the time that's right. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start it now.
You can't share your Google Photos like to your computer. Like you can't email it to yourself or like
I've tried,
it from your computer.
The files are too big.
Oh, that is so weird. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just trying to think of a solution for you.
Yeah, I've tried it a couple different ways. I've even tried like the lightning cable, the big thick lightning cable that you would plug in, and my pictures come in half a picture and the other half's blue or black or gray or whatever. It's kind of weird.
That is so weird, man. Because I mean, I need to learn how to do more content creating, and I've been talking to a few people here and there in the community, but it's not easy, man.
No, it's not. It's a challenge to try and figure it all out. Yeah, you think you got one job, and then all of a sudden you got to be 7 different things.
You'll post something like, "How the hell did they do that?" Like they're so far ahead of me. Like I'll never get to that point, but it takes time.
Yeah. So that's why I figured I would just go ahead and start it now, and then build up from where it was at. I mean, those nuggets on nuggets look nuggety. So those nuggets are nuggeting.
Mr. Fatbudz is in the house. Shout out Mr. Fatbudz.
Hell yeah.
This is who, that's the guy. He's in the chat right now. That's who I got these genetics from. Caribbean Dream right there, Mr. Fatbudz. I'm fucking smoking the shit out of it.
Hell yeah.
I'm eating my words up. Got me eating my words up.
That's awesome though, man. Hey, you know what? I would love to be wrong about something like that. You know, that's a good thing to be wrong about.
Right. I can't shout him out enough though, because every one of them came out so good. Now, mind you, my solo cup, not so well, but we all knew that from starting it. I wasn't going to make it that far.
I mean, solo cups, bro,
It was tough, man. It ain't as much
as that's what it is.
Oops, sorry.
It ain't as much as I did, and I haven't even ate dinner yet tonight, so just imagine that. But yeah, shout out Mr. Fatbudz, man. That motherfucker, he knows his shit. These are his genetics. These are his crosses. This is a Blue Dream cross. I don't know exactly. Maybe he can shout his own stuff out. He can definitely share if he'd like to his page in the chat. He can come up to the live and say what's up to everybody if he wants. He is an awesome dude. Really, I really appreciate it, Mr. Fatbudz.
Everybody's welcome. Come on up. I ain't been checking.
Big time likes autos now. I'm not gonna grow them inside anymore because I just like to control mine a little more, when I turn it to flower, but I am going to grow some outdoors this spring, Mr. Fatbudz. So, I mean, I knocked it for a long time, man. Like I said, everything else that I really tried it didn't do anything for me, but I gave it a fair chance. I smoked it first thing in the morning before I smoked anything else, and that shit had me so fucking high.
That's awesome that we've come that far with autoflowers, though.
Right.
Because I used to hear so many bad things about them.
Right. Anytime, Mr. Fat Buds, man. I'm just telling you what I know, bro. I'm just telling you what I know.
Now, are those the ones that you sent me, the Blue Dream autos?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh, man.
Dealer and
Okay. I'm excited now.
Yep. I didn't do the American Gangster as well. I mean, they didn't grow as well as the Caribbean Dream and the Blue Dream, but those two.
Yeah. And
I saw Mr. Fat Buds grow them, so I know that the American Gangster has potential. I don't know. They all flowered at the same time. You know what I mean? They all germinated at the same time. They all flowered at the same. It was weird. I thought they did shit random. Like one was going to flower this week, one was going to flower next week, but they did. They all flowered. I did cut them down early, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? So there's so much more potential in it, and I'm glad I kept some. I didn't gift them all out. I always keep my own little stash. So,
right. I just gave a buddy a bunch of seeds, but I gave him a variety. Like I kept a couple of each, that I liked. Always do that because I'll give them away and be like, shit, can I get a clone from you?
Right. Yeah. So I do like my photos. So we'll grow the photos indoors, and I might dedicate a tent just to autos. That'd be
right.
That'd be.
I mean, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
So what I like to do is I like to basically supplement my grow with my autos. So my main focus is my autoflowers, but then I'll throw in my main focus is my photo periods, right? That way I can kind of keep genetics or clone something and keep something if I want. But then in my veg tent, I got that autoflower in there. You know what I mean? And that's just how I can kind of harvest it, not have to worry about changing the lights or really anything.
And I thought about that too, the same way, like you said. Yeah, definitely. I want to give it a fair chance and put it in a bigger pot, because the biggest pot I had it in was like 1.7 gallons. You know what I mean? So
I guess High Again and them, they did 3 gallons for a long time and switched to 5 gallons and then went back to 3. So, and they did autoflowers for a long time. High Again, I forget their names now. But yeah, they went to 3 gallons. So that's, they said autoflowers. It was perfect for them. Right. But I would check with CC 420 because she grows monsters. So, you know what I mean? They wasn't necessarily growing, anything past 2 foot, 2.5, maybe 3 foot.
Right.
Yeah. So bigger roots, bigger fruits for sure. Mm-hmm.
Facts. Hell yeah. We got there, Mr. Kindbudz. Over there playing with his plants.
Doing a little bonsai work, that's all. On this one, at least.
Throw you up on the screen for a minute. I'm going to put this plant back. Show them what you got growing on.
My banana blaze. I bonsai'd this one out. I'm just trying to thin it out a little bit since I'm flipping them all to flower.
Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to grab a drink.
Nice.
Enjoy it. Run it. You got it?
Yeah.
That looks nice.
Yeah, I'm just kind of, thinning her out a little bit, taking off a few leaves. I'm not stripping it by any means. I've swazzed plants before, and I didn't really care for the results. I did the same strain side by side outdoors, and the one got big pop can sized buds, and the other one got, not popcorn sized buds, but they were small, and there were more of them, but I like the big buds. I know I'm not going to get anything like this one, but this was
big buds, and I cannot lie.
This is my fun. I like experimenting. Yeah, I'm just thinning it out a little bit, cutting off a few here, a few there, open it up, get some light in there. But if you guys want to see the rest of them while I got it open,
Oh yeah.
and you want to get that giveaway for the Conway seeds started so I can show off the plant that they'd be growing?
I think he stepped away for a second.
Okay, hold up. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got the 5x5 opened up here. Plenty of room. All right, here's the Dr. Peppers side by side. You can tell the genetics. I got to thin these out. Those are next after I get done with the bonsai. I'm going to lollipop them as I did this one. And then I did the Lucky Charmelade earlier. I only do like the first. I never go further than half. I like to stay at about 1/3. But it depends on the build of the plant. Now, you see all these bud clips on here? I just put these on an hour and a half ago. And look at already they're standing back up at the light.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
So I think it's pretty, like, it looked like I was getting a little magnesium or calcium deficiency in the leaves. I gave it some CalMag, and you can see it's coming back good. The one instance that CalMag was the solution. But it's in cocoa, so I got to keep a real close eye on the nutrients.
Back.
But I mean, other than that, it's doing great. And when I was moving it back in the tent after putting up my new light, I broke off one of the main shoots that I had topped. I was so careful to move them all out so I didn't drop the light on them, and then I broke it off, moving it back into the tent. So I had this open space, so I'm just kind of pulling them all towards this open space to even it out a little bit.
They're looking
It's
good in
pretty
there.
happy. Yeah, and then this one's so bushy. I've really got to get this one thinned out. That's these two are the ones I'm worried about. Those are indica dominant.
Right.
And then, like I said, I've got a couple plants that weren't really ready. Like this one, it's kind of small, but I mean it's nice and healthy, so it'll produce something, and it won't take up much room, hopefully. And then same with this one. It's kind of just a tall, lanky, which I think it's going to turn out to be a male. I don't know. I got this weird feeling, man. I'm going to see seed pods any day now.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I've had this feeling for like 3 weeks now. And
Keep an
then
eye.
I got ultraviolet haze, which I just got done lollipopping that. That's an accidental bonsai right there because I had a pH problem. And then I got another one of these plants. It's ready.
It's ready to go.
I got some. I'll have a few good colas up there. So with the size of the other ones, I think I'm going to fill it up nicely. And then here's my clones that I did with the honey on my video on my channel. And as you can see, I got plenty of new growth on there. Sit this down. This is I just used honey to root this with. As you can see, the roots are coming out the bottom. That's why I put that hole there so I know when it's ready to transplant. But yeah, I mean, raw honey just for the hell of it. I mean, I know root toner works better, but honey works for me. I get the same amount success rate. Is that Thurgood Jenkins there?
I had to
sure
tell
is.
you first. What's up, Mr. Thurgood?
What's
My
going on,
buddy,
guys?
what's up? Hey, we got 4 Ohio people on now.
Right? Let's fucking grow Ohio, man. That's what
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm Let's go.
Yep, just finished up watering over here. We're on day 43 of flower.
Hell yeah.
Plants.
Starting to get a little bit of color change here and there. Seeing a little bit of purple popping up here and there.
Yep.
As always, man.
Love
Looking
those colors.
right.
Yep. Love that color.
So, do you have to manipulate temperature later in flowers to get color like that, young man?
Well, yeah, I've really I've got an AC unit in here that I just crank the temperature down and everything. You know, right as I hit flower, I start to ease it down a little bit at a time until I feel like increasing the lights to 100% and increasing the room temperature. It's a lot different trying to control this whole room. I'm really wanting one of those ACI AI controllers and see what it would do with my room. Because
Oh yeah.
yeah, it would. I think in here it would kick ass.
I don't have one of those to give away yet, but hopefully we can get one here shortly, man. And I'd love for you to have it.
Hey, Thurgood had a horseshoe up his ass, so if anybody can win it, it's him.
He's definitely a good winner for sure. Hey, he deserves it, man. He grows monster fucking plants. Look at those colas.
So many times.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'm constantly trying to win one over there with Neil and Heaven over there. Hi again. I'm constantly trying to win one over there.
Yeah.
Because what I've got right now is just one of the really old ACI controllers. I
Right.
don't know what that is, the 59 or the number 2, whatever the hell it is, you know.
Yes, sir.
One time I went when Thurgood is kind enough to gift me his gift.
Good guy. A good guy, man.
Yes, he is.
I've been watching
I try to help out where I can. I'm a poor, broke motherfucker just like everybody else. But
right.
if I got something and I can help somebody, I'll try where I can, you know. I'm even give away some of my wins on giveaways, Kindbudz Dank Nugs, because he was searching for some seeds. He wanted some seeds. I'm like, well, fuck, I don't need them. Give them to him, Gigi, you know. That kind of thing, man, you know.
You just saw those 2 plants were those right there that GG sent me, that Thurgood gave me. Those 2 big bushy ones that were beautiful. My most beautiful plants came from you guys. So see the love?
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. How's some Banana Blaze doing?
That's my bonsai that I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I bonsai. I love the structure of it. So the way it started growing, man, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna bonsai that plant. So that's this one right here that I'm picking on right now. So that's another one Thurgood gave me. Yeah.
That's awesome, brother. I'm glad it worked out. It really did. I didn't have much luck with the autos from Dutch Fashion, and I tried the auto Banana Blaze. I had both of them to try one versus the other, and I just knew with me doing the Romulan thing now, which if everybody don't know, these are Romulan genetics. 9 of them are the Romulan IX2, which is this Romulan cross, whatever, and then the other 6 are the Turptomaniac, also from Romulan genetics. They're kind of mixed in height. So.
Hey, and let me tell everybody, I have hung out with Thurgood. I have smoked the stuff he has grown, and that is some of the best shit that I've smoked in years. That Irie Maiden and the rock salts, man, just blew me away. I was just
rock salt is a big.
I gotta get over to your house soon. That reminded me.
Well, I just harvested the mothers. See, the IX2, these Romulans, which are the bigger ones of the bunch. These 4 on the end are all the Romulan IX2. But they were all clones. These are my first clones ever that I've taken. And the mothers I had at the house, I beat the shit out of them. They were yellow, almost half the run. Like it was crazy. But the buds were awesome. And I just harvested those, and they're dried up now, so I'm starting to break into them a little bit. Not quite cured, but man, greasy and just stanky as shit. Like some of the, I haven't had stanky like this in a while.
That's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, that's what
Bring
everybody's
back the dank.
Bring back the dank. That's right.
Yeah. And when he asked me, he was like, so what's your view on that harvest so far? When Jake from Romulan asked me, I said, man, this is some of the greasiest, stankiest stuff that I've grown in forever. And he just can't beat a review like that. And I'm like, All right, brother. That's all you
Right.
needed. Good. Yeah,
That's so awesome.
yeah, I'm definitely crushing it with his genetics over here.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
you are, my friend. Every time I see your shit, it blows my mind.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I do.
Sir?
I definitely do. And
We
then
appreciate
everybody that don't know, I am using the Synganic stuff from General Hydro, their Flora Nova line. The only thing I'm really adding extra is the Stash Blend and some Epsom salt. That's about
Okay.
it.
How often and how much Epsom salt do you use?
Be honest, I use it almost. Yeah, it's just about every watering. To be honest, every other watering is when every
Really?
other day is when I water. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
And
I use
you're in
that in
Cocoa, right?
no, I'm actually using Pro Mix. And I water about a little less than 2 liters every other day. Each plant gets. I got it pretty much measured about where I need it to be. That's 8 gallons for 15 plants.
That is awesome and crazy at the same time. Is it a reason that I feel that I'm going through a gallon in each pot? Well, I guess I'm going through a gallon every 2 days. I'm letting it dry back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's about what I'm going through, but I'm in Cocoa.
Yeah. Well, see, you got drier, you got a quicker dry back with the cocoa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For him,
and the Pro Mix and the bags. See, I'm using the nursery pots now. And those plastic nursery pots, the dry back isn't as quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
2 gallons of soil.
Gotcha.
And when I use a 1 gallon, or I say soil Pro Mix, when I use 1 gallon Pro Mix, I was having to water every day with just 1 gallon.
Gotcha.
So, trying to make a judgment call on, because this isn't my house, this is my buddy's house. So when I come over here, I have to, make a judgment call at the very beginning of veg and everything. You can go 4 days and not have to come over.
Right.
But once you hit flower and they're just constantly sucking that up, it's gone and they're drying out pretty quick. So.
I understand. Yeah. So I definitely agree with that when I was growing, because I switched from my plastic to my fabric. And the fabric, man, that stuff is every day.
Yeah.
It seems like a gallon a day. Those are
and then
awesome.
Dank Nugs was talking, the rolling trays, man, those things game changer as far as defoliating. Like just rolling them around out of your way in the room, and then just getting on to the next one. So clutch, dude. So clutch. Yeah.
And do you have a somewhere where we can get those at a decent price, or is those like I thought I priced it like $15 a piece or something?
No, actually, I think they were $30 for. I want to say, I think it was 10 of them on Amazon. The rolling trays.
That ain't bad.
No.
It's not super bad. I had to have something. This used to have a 4x8 tent and a 3x4 tent in here. And once I removed those tents, I had to have something. I couldn't just sit them on the floor. I was hoping when I removed the carpet there was a drain, but there wasn't a drain in here. So
unfortunately, huh?
Yeah.
Very
well,
nice.
I mean, not only that, but I mean, Thurgood, he is pretty. His ingenuity is amazing. Like he sets up some pretty slick stuff. It's not just
my
that
MacGyverisms.
Yeah, I mean, just your whole setup in general. Like you got some good ideas, man, for sure.
My trusty air vent that I made for the top of my AC unit to blow the air up into the fan.
Perfect.
I'm always talking about,
man. Hey, I make things work.
That's how you do it.
Make it work.
Figure it out, man. You got to make it work. Yeah. My bicycle hoist for raising and lowering my fans or my lights. I'm sorry.
Fat Buds, thanks for stopping in, man. Like I said, and before you leave, if you didn't leave already, you got to keep in mind, man, these buds are not pure at all. They're just now dry, like fucking 10 days, 11 days dry. So I can just imagine when they're cured.
Thanks for stopping in and thanks for the support. For sure.
Yeah, that bicycle lift is pretty ingenious.
Oh, thorough
It's just
good,
the ease of being able to put it up and down.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bicycle hoist, it just happened to work out, man. And it was cheap, another $18 on Amazon, a whole set.
Yeah. Because the ones that I have, it's like I got this big bar style heavy light that I'm trying to reach into the tent with and hold up and then
Yeah.
like press that button to release the brake. And at that point, it's just free fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you got to pull it, you know what I mean? Make sure. But that right there, you just kind of one handed while filming. It was like whoop, whoop, up and down.
A little awkwardly, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind
it's pretty cool.
of yeah. And somebody was saying it earlier. Like I'm a fat guy. Yeah, I think it was blind Neil. He was, he's blind. That's why with the rolling trays, like he said, it helped him out a lot. And I'm like, I'm a fat guy, so it helps me out a lot. You know what I mean? I can move around. I when trying to squeeze in the tent and deal with what you were just talking about. That's the
Yeah.
whole reason why I did this room.
Right. Inconvenient.
The tent was
Yeah.
suffering. I wasn't able to get back there to it very good. Every time I moved one out of the tent, all the buds would just fall over and fall over and fall over. Like it was just a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
They were just so heavy. I'm like, you know what?
Cramped.
Yeah. I just switched it all up. Started using these stakes, and they got this arm, so it creates like a tomato cage kind of thing, and you can adjust it up and down as it grows. So just kind of try to keep them under control like that.
I was wondering how you kept those legs so tight standing. Silica ain't helping them buds none.
Yeah, let's see back a little bit better.
Those are pretty sweet.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
You
Always.
can adjust them up the length of the, it's a 4-foot post or stake. You can get them bigger, I think up to 6 foot. So if you were planning on growing them bigger, use multiple arms or whatever.
I see it. Yeah, that's slick. I wonder if
All
they
right,
got
guys, I'm going to jump off here. My buddy's heading to bed. He's got to work early in the morning, so I normally don't do early in the week.
Appreciate you coming on.
Absolutely. I wanted to come on and say hi to my buddy, my ninja. Thank
Hi,
you.
man. You are welcome anytime, my friend.
With that being said, Mr. Thorogood, we got a giveaway tonight. We're going to go ahead and give that away right now.
That's awesome.
Mr. Kindbudz, did you talk about the Kindway Farms Charmelade that you were growing, Lucky Charmelade? Did you show him that already?
Yes, sir. Let me get back in on that. Now, the Lucky Charmelade by Conway Farms, if you're not familiar.
See you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks. See you, Thorogood. Thanks for coming on, bub. So it's a cross between the lemon cherry gelato and Skittles, which are two of my favorites right now. I'm starting to get burned out on gelato, but it still kicks my ass when I smoke it. It's just the taste I'm getting burned out on. So yeah, the two together though is a new combination that I think I will like because I love the effects of both strains. But this is the Lucky Charmelade or Charmelade. And yeah, it's a beautiful plant. It took off from the very beginning. I think this plant is about maybe almost 2 months. Yeah, it's about that, I guess. Maybe about a month and a half old. But yeah, it's grown great the whole time. Nice big fan leaves. I mean, it's looking pretty. So I just bent it down because it is getting a little out of control. So make sure you do have plenty of space to grow this plant. But I think you'll be pleasantly surprised because it stinks. It is a smelly plant. Like even right now, like no buds on it. I touched the stem and it's really, really smelly. So yeah, good luck to everyone.
Very nice. So with that being said, you're going to get some Kindway Farms Lucky Charmelade. And there's a QR code there for you. You can go check out the genetics and what's going on with that. We have a cool little rolling tray here from Day Savers. If you haven't checked out Day Savers, please go check out Day Savers. We do have a code you can use, Chronic Chatter, all lowercase, get you 15% off of anything you order. And everything's a good price. Got you some rolling papers there. And then, of course, I think by far is the coolest thing, man. You guys have seen this already, but it's the little cross joint, which is pretty badass. The art and shit's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
You'll be getting all that stuff. I kind of wanted to, give this away when there was a lot more people in earlier, but unfortunately we're down to 26 people. My girl's not here, so it's actually going to make it easier for me. You guys,
and you know what? These are the loyal people that have been here the whole time. These are part of the community that we see all the time. So hey, I'd rather have somebody like that have it, not just here for the giveaway, but we appreciate everybody being here all the time.
Facts. No, I know everybody. There's some people that got to have other things to do, but we definitely appreciate.
So are we gonna make it? All right, so we're gonna make it that you don't have to be here to win, or do you have to be here to win today?
No. Tonight you're gonna have to be here because the only way you're gonna get involved in this is fucking get closest number. We're gonna let Mr. Taz put a number in his head. We're not gonna let him get involved in this giveaway because if he's more than welcome. I'm right down the street. I got a whole bookcase full of day savers. He can come check out and grab something for himself.
So one guest per person, I guess.
Yeah, so we're gonna let him pick one number, man. You guys.
Yeah, I got the number.
Okay, when he sees it, call it out, right?
Well, no, we're gonna do between 100. We're gonna do 100. Hold on a second. Slow down a second. What we're gonna do is, chat. You guys are gonna type in a number from 1 to 100. There's only 26 people in here right now. It shouldn't be that many people double in numbers. If you see a double, please pick another. But Taz, we're going to give you like 10 minutes. Taz is going to tell you at 10 minutes what his number was, and the closest person to that number is going to be our winner tonight. And if you hit the number that he picks, you are also going to get another pack of beans.
All right. Let's do it.
With that being said, you guys go ahead and throw a number in there. Good luck. Taz has got his number selected already. Taz, I appreciate that for us, man. And like I said, man, we can meet up somewhere halfway, man. It's only 15-minute drive or whatever. But
we definitely got to figure out an event to go to and meet up. That'd be awesome.
So
yeah, definitely.
I have my tickets already, but you guys are more than welcome to come to the Stargazers Canna Fest. It's in, I want to say it's in March. It's a 3-day festival, and man, it's a blast, man. Mary from Grow and Grind was there last year. I met her. I met EE, Farmer T, a bunch of people from closer to the East Coast, of course, but it was a blast, man. You guys look it up. It's called Stargazers.
Where's that at?
It was up close to you. I drove 3 hours. Nah, you know what? I'm sorry. It was further away. I was down by, I don't know, man. I went to PA and then ended up in West Virginia and then back in Ohio.
So maybe down like Pomeroy area, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very familiar with that area. I used to run that all the time when I was younger.
But it was a blast, man. There was a lot of good people there. The event was the first year, so they weren't quite ready for the volume that was there.
Oh, yeah.
It was a great time. I'm sure next year is going to be a lot better. Shout out Stargazers for sure.
Well, if it's anywhere near here and it's in March, man, I can start planning now. I can make that trip easy.
I can tell you what, it took us 40 minutes to hit civilization and any kind of cell phone service.
Man, if it wasn't for making content, I wouldn't even care if I had a phone at the time.
Yeah, they tried to give us internet. Boy, we paid for it, but you couldn't walk away from the booth. It was rough. But like I said,
Shit right there.
it was the
I
first
love it.
time. It was a good time. We got to see Ready Red. He's from here in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, and he was there. They had a concert there, and he was one of their show or live first show guys or whatever.
Right.
Ready Red. If you guys ain't familiar, check him out, man. He's fucking awesome rap artist from Cleveland, Ohio.
Cool.
Shout out Ready Red. But yeah, man, you guys are fucking awesome. These guys pay attention, man. I don't see any double numbers in here, and if there are, they fixed it.
Hey, man, for the most part, the community is a wonderful place. There are a few bad apples. I found a few snakes recently. Kind of disheartened me, but, I'm not going to let those few people get me down. I'm just going to do my thing and ignore them like they're not even here. And it is what it is. Like, no hard feelings. I'm going to do my thing. Support me or don't support me. If you're doing good, then I'm going to support you. So.
Facts. I'm even going to support you if you don't support me, Bubba. I love
right, man. I mean, I don't care. Like, hey, you'll learn something about me real quick. I don't give a fuck. I just don't. Like, I've got that in me. Like, I can and I do a lot about certain things, but I definitely just don't give a fuck. So, like, I don't care if you like me. I don't care if, that's the way I am. But at the same time, I'm not out there to hurt anybody or anything. So, usually people I don't get along with are dicks anyway.
Right, yeah.
Fact.
That's true.
I'm going to kill you with kindness, I'm
Right.
never going to let you put me to your level. I'm going to stay where I'm at, man. It took me a long time to get where I'm at. I'm comfortable where I'm at.
Yep.
And that's how it's going to be.
Man, it took me years to get comfortable where I'm at, buddy.
All love. So, with that being said, we do have 29. If the last 4 people come in, we're going 1 through 100. Pick a number if you haven't yet. We'll give you like 1 more minute, and we're going to pick us a winner here, man.
You see the chat in the studio in the backyard chat?
I do. Yeah, I see everybody back here. Yep.
No, I mean I typed something in the chat back there.
No, I didn't. Sorry. Oh shit. Taz said somebody done guessed the fucking number. Let's go.
We got a winner. We got a winner.
Yeah, they called it early too. It was their first valid number.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
You want me to announce it?
Let's get them, Taz.
Yeah.
Might as well.
RJS was 33.
Yes.
33 is my favorite number. And it was the third number too. It was it was his first valid number, I guess you'd say.
Congratulations.
Fuck yeah, RJ.
RJS.
Let's talk to this young man. He's new in the community for us here, and I want to say he's from Kansas. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but congratulations, RJS, man. So
awesome.
Since you picked the number on top, not only are you going to get the Kindway Farms, you're also going to get 6 feminized DJ Short Mayberry beans. Man, this stuff is fire fucking genetics. You can check him out. You can go check out DJ Short. He's got a lot of fire. He's been around for a long time. I've grown a lot of his stuff, so I'm happy to send it out to you, RJ. All we need you to do is I'll put our email up real quick for you, man. Just email us this with a screenshot of your account and your address. And this will be out next Monday. Anybody that was here last week was winners last week. Your boy was slipping. I didn't fucking go nowhere today, but go get blunts at like 6:30, man. So I'm sorry. I will go out first.
The weather was bad around here.
Right. Yeah, it was cold, man. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to go nowhere. But I do got that disclaimer. I wait a week before I send it out so I can get everybody's information together. So I'm not rushing shit, So tomorrow, last week's shit will go out. RJS, if you get it to me in time, man, I can get this stuff out tomorrow too. As a matter of fact, I can pack this shit out. And we only have one winner tonight. You know, usually we do multiple winners. And I'll send this out with the rest of the stuff tonight, man. But yeah, hit
Congratulations.
fuck yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Well deserved, young man. Welcome to the community. You'll see. Stick around. There's a lot of people that do stuff like this, man. We don't do it for publicity or anything like that. We just like to give back to the community, man. We like to help out. You know, we like to help out people, whether you need it or not. Some people tend to win stuff and they like, you know, gift it out to other people, like Thorogood said in his little chat we had. It's what it's all about over here, man. We got to give back to the community. It shows everybody else that we don't need them. If they decide to really fuck with us, we ain't going nowhere. We are here to stay.
Right.
You know what I mean? We are here to stay.
That looks a lot better.
Facts. Definitely, RJS. Congratulations, man. Thanks for being here tonight and supporting. Taz, man, thanks for
congratulations
doing that for us.
Yeah, I got so the 33. I got 33 skulls tattooed on my right arm, and it's my religious tattoo. It's Jesus died at the age of 33, and the skulls represents the sins, so that's why I picked 33. But yeah, it's I got 33 skulls on one arm.
Nice.
Shoulder to here.
Good deal. You know, I'm a
I like the skulls. I mean, look at my emblem. So
yeah, definitely.
I dig it.
Facts. Man, this has been an awesome night, you guys, man. Like I said, in the future, further shows, we definitely will get some product updates. I do have another shout out. I'm sorry, and I almost forgot it, and I'd hate to forget this. Give me 1 second. Kindbudz, if you want, keep them occupied for a minute. I want to pull this up for him, please.
All right. So, we get ready to end the show then. I started trimming on those plants, man, and I get lost.
That looks sweet.
That's a big old, I'm 6'4". I got some big old monster tentacle fingers. So yeah. It's pretty. And I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Grow Chat Kev, I didn't say hi to you. How's it going? Thanks for everybody who came on, Taz and Thurgood and Blonde Neil, and just keep coming back. And if you didn't share your grow this time, hopefully you can do it next time. And just support each other in the community. As the Despicable Dabs always says, less greed, more weed. This community, we are all we need. So, share the love. And if you enjoy watching us, keep coming back. We enjoy having you. But I encourage everybody to grow. It's not even about the smoking. It's just it's therapeutic all around. It's wintertime right now. I'd be stuck inside with nothing to do. And instead, in my bedroom, I've got a giant tent and growing some beautiful plants. Something to do until next year when it gets warm outside. And, technology is a wonderful thing, for sure.
Appreciate that, buddy. So, what we have here is animal rights, Happy Hills Animal Foundation, Inc. The website is in our Discord, Chronic Chatter. If you guys could come check these guys out. What they're doing is trying to raise money for the animal shelters and stuff. But you're not just giving your money away. This young lady's come up with a plan that she's going to give us some genetics. I don't know how well you can see this on the screen, but let's see if I can make this bigger for us. So please go look at this. It's actually too small for your boy to see. I'm blind. I don't have my glasses on me. So what they're doing is for every $25 that you donate to the charity, they're giving you, it looks like 3 packs of autoflower beans and some slaps and a badge, I think it says. Or bags. There's some kind of bag there. You guys got better eyes than me. Love your shirt, Kindbudz, Todd said. And then for $50, you're getting 3 packs of feminized beans, and they look like some fire genetics. So, I mean, you're getting what your money's worth. We do have this on the Chronic Chatter Discord promo page. If you're not subbed up to the Discord, please come check us out. Also, the QR code is right here. If you can see it, you can hit that on your screen right now. That'll take you to the Happy Hills Animal Foundation. Really appreciate that, man. My buddy Pepper asked me to do this for him. He's not affiliated at all. This is just something he felt real strong about. And I know there's a lot of people out there love their animals just as much as I do. And
it's a great cause to support, for sure. If you're going to support anything, I mean, support the animal.
For sure. So with that being said, yeah, if you guys could please go check those guys out. At the same time, since we're in our promo page right here, we got Late Night Smoke Circle with Token Tom. Man, if you guys ain't familiar with Token Tom, he's a fucking blast. He chills sometimes 24 hours a day. Live.
I checked that out the other day.
Live on YouTube, man. It's a good place to go, smoke one, chop it up. They talk about all kinds of different edibles, and hell, I learned how to press weed last night because of Token Tom. So shout out to Token Tom for that. See who else we got in here. Token Tom, so you see this all the time. He is fucking always live. Shout out Monkey Man Productions. He's also a very good supporter in the community. He's from Canada.
Gay Rats, my buddy from GCN on the mod squad, and Gannon and Sea Bunny.
Facts.
Them out.
You guys are GCN. Y'all better get hip. The Panero Tree is always in the house, man. Always supporting. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Let's see. Token Tom, look at you guys. You guys get over here and promote yourself. Take up some of this space Token Tom's taking.
That's why you all got wrenches, so you can go ahead and drop your links in there. Don't be shy. I mean, just don't bomb the thing. A couple of times throughout the show, drop your links so people can find you. It's hard to find people from here on IG and Discord sometimes, so don't be afraid to share that out to people so we can all connect.
Facts. Shout out Twiz T. He's always supporting. Of course, Kindbudz and Dank Nugs in the fucking house. Curly Greenleaf. Curly Greenleaf is always here supporting, man. He's probably here right now kicking it. Been here the whole fucking time. Really appreciate that. My dude, Redman 420. Shout out Redman. Hey, but yeah, so there's a spot over here, man. Social promotion. You guys can definitely come over here anytime you'd like. Put something in over here. Taz, that goes for you too, man. There's also spots over here so you can put in your photos for your flowers, for your autos. We're going to actually make another one here for pets because, yes, I do have 2 dogs that I like to kill, so you guys could talk me out of it. But a little bit of everything, man. We have a good time over here, so please.
Yeah, I'll definitely put my Garden of Weeds one in there because it's hard to find.
And I'm going to start doing some smoke sessions and stuff on there the more I get familiar with it. I see how GCN game chat goes, and I might even drop a little game chat in there, come play, Xbox or whatever. Just
That's
kicking
good.
smoke. You know.
All right. Well, my phone is about to die. I just got the 10% pop up.
Hell
So
Cool, man.
thanks for
It was
having
good to
me.
see
I
you,
appreciate
Ken.
you.
We'll see you next time.
And yeah, I'll definitely be here every Monday for sure.
Appreciate
Sounds
it,
good.
Chad.
So I'm about
My
to hit up the
pleasure.
chat. And
Yes, sir.
thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Appreciate it,
Bye.
man. Enjoy your night. Hell yeah, Mr. Kindbudz. Great show. Great
Good
show.
night. Good night. We have.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, I have fun. I hope y'all have fun.
Oh no, man. You know what? Just being here, chopping it up with these guys, it's always a blast. Todd,
Right.
Curly, like I said, look, Curly's still here, man. Fucking supporters out of this world.
Yeah.
Anthony, Germinator Doors. This is the new guy. Just first time I see you guys coming in. Hey, I guarantee next time you guys come in, I got wrenches for you because I haven't quite figured it out yet. But we
Don't
definitely
ask me.
will make sure that happens. But yeah, that being said, we appreciate you guys' time tonight, man. Until next Monday, you guys stay safe first of all. Stay loyal and stay growing.
Stay high.
Stay growing. Stay high. That's right. Let's
See
go.
y'all.
Let's grow Ohio. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Are you still there?